All right, amuse me.
Kamisato Ari. Suiyu! Go! You're free now!
Vengeance will be mine. Beg for mercy. Crush!
Cascade! Mind the deluge.
Beg for mercy.
Tell me what you see. Be still.
Crush!
A squirrel, a fox, and a cute kitty cat. Oh, I'm trying to write a heartwarming song with a fairy tale theme, but it's a little tough. I think I need to go back to the storybooks and look for some more inspiration.
It is often unwise to engage fearsome foes with brute force alone. The first step should always be to analyze your enemy, identify the source of his strength. This will point you towards his weakness. Then you can direct your energies more efficiently in combat. Call it cunning, if you will, but there is no shame in this. Extraordinary feats are accomplished through extraordinary measures.
The records here are fascinating, like the clouds in the sky that lie beyond reach. They contain so much information. It would take a real genius to turn all of this into a woven scroll. Please, don't look at me so expectantly. I don't think that's something I could manage myself. Sorry about that.
What will become of the wicked aristocracy after being ousted by the valiant knights? Will they flee into the dark woods while the nation rejoices, wallowing in self-pity? Or will they beg for mercy, only to skulk in some corner of the city, sharpening their knives? Fairy tales never answer these questions. They just assume that eternal peace is a given once the villains have been defeated.
My blade will lead us through the shadows.
Shine down! Emerge! Right here, right now. A sight to behold. Right here, emerge! Right now. I'll protect us. Huh.
Flood of frost!
Let's move.
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Right here, emerge! Right now. I'm always watching.
Shut up!
Right here. Emerge! Must go on. Go for it!
Inazuma shines eternal! Vengeance will be mine!
banquet is
Beg
nearing
for
its
mercy!
end. A sight to behold. Show them. Right here. Emerge.
Torn to oblivion! Ha!
know you are a formidable warrior, but we must not underestimate the monsters in this domain. They seem to come in endless waves. Nor should you be afraid. I am here to answer your call, and I will stay by your side until every mystery here has been uncovered. With this blade, I shall slay any foe that comes our way.
The novels here actually aren't all that bad. But a little fried tofu and a few drinks would make things better still. So, little one, do you think you could pull a few strings and get your hands on some for me? Without them, I don't think I'll be able to muster the energy to help you explore this domain. Oh, the look on your face, so dumbfounded. I'm joking, can't you tell? Do you really believe the great Lady Guji herself would be so fickle?
There's no rush to get to the next battle. It's critical to fully recover your strength if you want to stand the best chance of securing victory. Why don't we take some time to review the enemy threat and fine-tune our plan of attack? In my experience, the more thorough the plan, the sweeter the satisfaction when it all finally comes together.
Oh, I don't like it when people around me get hurt. It's so upsetting to see them in pain. But sometimes in life, fighting is inevitable. All I can do is pray and support everyone from behind by patching up the injured. And I have to do it with a smile, if only to keep people's spirits up.
For justice.
Time to say hello.
Witness the power of Hua! Don't be scared. Not now.
One evil look. Shoot on sight. Loaded.
Not too far now.
My guiding stars. Cold.
Go! You're free now!
Rain cutter. Time to testify. Into the shadows.
This domain is constantly changing, and the danger constantly evolving, so I have something for you. It's what we call the 3 warnings. Be wary of beasts prowling around, scammers looking for their next victim, and strange people who appear out of nowhere. You'd best learn that by heart. It might come in handy someday.
I rarely encounter opportunities to rest mid-journey. During battle, slowing down is even more out of the question. However, given that this is not a solo operation, I will go along with what you think is best. In any case, this is an acceptable place for a brief period of respite.
I gathered the available data, did some analysis, and came up with some more effective battle strategies. Oh, I should write them down for her. I wonder if she'll be surprised when she wakes up. Well, sleepwalking time's almost up. Keep an eye on her in battle, won't you?
I have crossed paths with many a wicked foe in my time. When they come for you with knives in their hands and malice in their hearts, you cannot cower in fear, for this only emboldens them further. It is a hero's duty to seize victory with their sword, even in the most perilous of battles. Although, things are different this time, because I'm not fighting alone. So let's watch each other's backs?
The Spina's on the case! orders received. Go. Stars, shine for fire! Well, not now.
Ha! Shouldn't let your guard down.
Umbrella warfare, I guess. Cha! Ha! Feeling lucky? My guiding star. Rise.
Tidal wave.
Watch out! Cole, learn to command. Attack! That's the way. Life goes on. Not now. Coming at ya. Sacred name, fortune preserver, rise.
You're mine.
The night is cold. Don't be scared.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Fire! Well, with rocks. Wheel of life. My guiding star. Watch out!
Since we're having a break, how about we enjoy some sweet treats? If you want my recommendation, I'd say lemon cheesecake is the perfect choice for this occasion. Unlike macarons, it has a tartness to it, as well as the sweetness, which excites the taste buds and keeps you awake and alert. That way, we won't fall asleep reading.
Maybe it would be nice to read something a little lighter for once. It would be a nice break from the academic texts I usually read. Oh, they give me such a headache. Actually, maybe not. I can't afford to relax yet, or I'll end up missing my next thesis deadline. I can't just rely on the stars' blessing to see me through. Oh, I have to put in the work myself.
If you want to become a true warrior, the strongest enemies are the ones you should be most excited about. After all, a gruesome, grisly fight to the death is one of the best ways to hone your skills. I honestly can't even get in the mood unless there's a bit of a challenge involved.
Oh, so it's not time for the battle yet? If you aren't busy, let's do some stretches together. We mustn't forget to stretch, because otherwise... I forgot why.
Yeah, I'll do my best, but I can't guarantee a victory.
Down! Right here. I'm always watching.
Riptide!
Opening box of Adepti-Trix.
Illusion shattered!
Emerge! Right now! Emerge!
How's this?
Now you shall perish!
Say no more! You can run, but you can't hide. Who's next?
Right here. Right now. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. Right now. Right here.
Lucky day.
Sacred name. Fortune preserver. Go. Right now. Emerge.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Lucky day.
Shine down!
Riptide.
Right now. Right here. Emerge.
Say no more.
A sight to behold. Right here. Emerge. Right here. Rise. Orders given. Orders received.
There is no escape! Torn to oblivion! Ha!
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
You can run, but you can't hide.
I'm always watching. Right here.
There's
Go.
more. Boom.
Right now. Right here.
Now you shall perish!
There's more. Lucky day.
Does writing them down mean you won't forget them? Are there any stories about Chi-Chi?
It's not often that I have the chance to take a rest before the battle is truly over. I keep asking myself, can I really afford to take a rest yet? And if there are still monsters that have not yet been vanquished, the answer is no. I cannot stop now. You'd like to join me in a moment of meditation? Oh, all right. Close your eyes. Now, join me in turning your gaze inward, to the deepest part of your being.
Well, you invited me to meet you here, so I'm guessing that means you're ready for a rematch. I'm just kidding, of course. This place is for resting. I wouldn't start a fight here. I do have some manners. I am getting a little restless here, though. Hope the next battle's a big one. I need a good workout.
Do you think we'd ever see A in the outside world again if there were this many stories to read in her plane of euthymia? I, for one, rather doubt it. I have an idea. Let's tell her that we know a wonderful little domain full of light novels and tricolor dango. It's high time she got out of Tenshukaku for a bit. Ah, yes, and dango milk, too. They don't have it here. Well, don't look at me, little one. That's your job. Sort it out. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Witness the power of Guwa! Know my sword! Fire! Well...
Cascade!
Feeling lucky! Hunt them down! Loaded! This one's got your name! Rain Cutter! Rain outlines your...
Kamisato Art! Suiyu!
Watch out! Watch out! A proper send-down! Know my sword! Witness the power...
This little book is truly exceptional. The gripping plot is one thing, but the characters? Wow, they're so well-rounded. They really break the mold. I can't thank you enough for inviting me to this incredible place. The next time I find a good novel, I'll make sure to get a copy for you.
I think I'll read a little before the next battle begins. Please refrain from recommending something like a newspaper. I recognize that short-form articles may be a fitting choice, considering the limited amount of time at our disposal, but they're simply not to my taste.
Since we're having a break, how about we enjoy some sweet treats? If you want my recommendation, that way we won't...
It is often unwise to engage fearsome foes with brute force alone. The first step should always be to analyze your enemy, identify the source of his strength. This will point you towards his weakness. Then you can direct your energies more efficiently in combat. Call it cunning, if you will, but there is no shame in this.
I guess the housework can wait.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. You stand condemned. Guilty.
Let my name echo in song! My apologies!
Fire it up!
only a handful of monsters blocking the way ahead. Surely I won't need to personally make an appearance. I mean, I did read your report. It's just... Okay, perhaps they do look a little tough, yes, but mostly I'm just not feeling up to fighting today. No, of course I'm not afraid of them. Fine. If you insist on performing as a duo, then I shall indulge you.
When I was little, my mother often read me bedtime stories. Back then, I thought the world was just like in those stories, and everyone led peaceful, happy lives. It was only later that I realized the difficulties and struggles many people face in society. All I can do is try my best and stay loyal to the people I care about. Now that I think about it, even though the stories are fictional, they can still help children get a good night's sleep. To me, that's enough.
I've always thought of books as one of the great inventions. Once a law is written down and compiled into a legal codex, it no longer exists only in the words spoken by the lawmaker. It has its own independent existence. Only then does the ability to exercise true judgment arise, because all people must be judged equally, even the lawmakers themselves.
Whoever owns this place is very thoughtful. It was kind of them to create such a perfect resting spot for us to unwind after a long battle. Me? To be honest, my daily sword training is often tougher than this. I haven't reached my limits so far. But thank you for asking. It's nice that you care so much.
I'm never late.
Strike a pose! Punishment!
I slipped up.
Kamisato art! Sumetsu!
Let the world collide!
Through me, justice is served. Judgment is upon you. Your penance is due! You stand condemned! Shouldn't get
Time to
nervous.
shine! Shower me with...
Sakura swirl! Yeah. Lights out.
As the General Mahamatra, I have to display the might of the Academia. Whatever enemy we face, I will give it my all. In battle, as with delivering judgment, the righteous must prevail. And so we must approach every battle with great caution. I am armed with the determination to uphold the rules. There is no battle I cannot win.
Stories from other lands are something new and precious to me. I cherish the opportunity to read them during our rest time. I hope I can finish them. Look at all the wonderful printing and the beautiful illustrations. Oh, could we read some stories together? Only if you want, of course. There's a lot of interesting details I want to share with you.
Whenever I'm reading a story, I like to picture it vividly in my mind. In the theater of my imagination, the scene plays out in full color. I can see the expressions on the characters' faces, hear their words, feel the cadence of their speech. Text on the page is transformed into a spellbinding show, and I watch with bated breath to see where each person's story will take them. So you see, I'm not just another celebrity. I've got solid directing chops, too.
You're assembling a team with the goal of defeating all enemies within this domain, right? Sounds like what I do best. Count me in. Shouldn't we get a move on? Don't let it get too late. You know what my thoughts are on overtime.
let's get this interview started. Hard-hitting exclusive!
Get a little chilly. Let's begin.
Show no mercy! You two! Tight! Smile! Truth!
I'm a sage truth.
Suffer the wrath of Wriothesley! Get to work! Hold that pose!
What now?
There are worse ways to kill time than fairy tales. The simple wording, the childlike wonder, the romanticism. It all makes for some nice, easy reading that doesn't require any brain power. Well, until you start noticing some of the more uncomfortable parallels between fantasy and reality.
A lounge. Very good. I approve. You think it's too quiet here? I find it quite to my satisfaction. It is an ideal place to rest and enjoy a little leisure time. My only quibble is the sheer volume of books here. One can only imagine how long it would take to read them all.
According to my interviews, this domain might be related to a famous author of fairy tales. Are those stories supposed to be an analogy for something? Oh, what clues could lay hidden in those pages? Oh, I'd love to meet one of the writer's descendants. I have a long list of questions for them here in my notebook.
Keep going. Whatever challenges lie ahead, you'll make mincemeat of them. At least
least, that's the fate that your allies have foretold. What about me? My role is to be your loyal and dedicated assistant, of course. Why else would I leave the comfort of my home?
Don't tell me they did it again.
Be sanctified.
Lolling! Eat Papa! Get him! Show no mercy!
Check this out! I got you covered! It's red and chilly. Let's begin.
Suffer the wrath of Eastling! Fulfill our path!
Fire it up! A moment, please. Have a safe trip.
Lolling! Eat Papa! Get him! Get...
Here's backup! Check this out! Way now. Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled.
Odds revealed!
It's going to get a little chilly. The tides beckon. Supporting fire! Don't get too close!
By royal
Stay cool and face your guilt. I got you covered.
Wings of darkness! Come, sever...
Settle down. Let's begin.
way now. It's get a little chilly. After taking a look around here, I'm wondering whether to expand our library at the Fortress of Meripede. Then again, most of our collection consists of legal advice pamphlets and mechanics textbooks, which no one reads. So maybe not. Novels? You're right, those would be more popular. And that's also why you can never find them in our library. They disappear from the shelves instantly, never to be seen again.
I find this place very relaxing. I suppose it all comes down to the atmosphere here. It is quiet, but not desolate. And I must say the interior is most suitably furnished. I would go so far as to say that the owner has superb taste.
Thanks for inviting me here. If there's nothing too urgent that needs your attention, Why not take a seat and relax for a bit? I'll make you some tea. Oh, don't mention it. It's nothing, really. I'd hate to see anyone who needs my care tiring themselves out too much.
Those who lurk within this place are but lowly pawns, the last remnants of the usurper's army. By the time the Princessend of Ertelung stands before them, my bolts of downfall will have long since severed their ties with the forces of fate. My subjects will surely sing their songs of praise, but to the Prinzessin, this is but one more triumph to add to the annals.